Hi, everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you around the StemCo platform, what you can do and what it is and who is it for. So first, StemCo's main mission is to really make it simple and easy and convenient and accessible to compete in subject Olympiads or subject competitions. Really, Olympiads are quite hard to get into. You need specialized training, you need to find the right content, you need the right support. So there's a lot of things that needs to happen in order for a student to be able to participate and compete effectively in these types of Olympiads. But what we're trying to do is essentially democratize this and give everyone an equal chance and provide the content, provide the platform, provide the events and competitions to practice in. So overall, this whole platform is intended really for you to really excel in the subject discipline that you like, go all the way and earn credentials, compete, and also have a good shot in your local national Olympiads in your own country. So StemCo, that's what StemCo is built for, and that's what StemCo is being currently developed for. So first, what are the functions and what can you really do here? You can do two things. One is preparing, so kind of preparing by practicing problem solving. And second one is competing with others, with peers, with other students globally. So it's a social platform built around problem solving. So let's talk about the competitions first. There are fundamentally currently two types of competitions. The main competition is what we call seasonal competitions. They happen at the end of every season. We have 4 seasons in a year corresponding to the summer, autumn, winter, and spring seasons. At the end of every season, 10 days, you have access to these competitions. Next up is the weekly challenges. These are the topical challenges that are being posted every week. This is a new feature, so please give it a shot and let us know what you think. But the idea is very simple. Every week, there's a set of problems on this topic. So for example, on week 1, we had a probability and statistics challenge. On week 2, we had exponents and logarithms challenge. On week 3, we have graphs challenge and so on. So that's the core logic. So once you take part in this competition, these challenges, your results are posted in the leaderboard at the school level, country level, and global level. So we hope by having these leaderboards and the social aspects, problem solving will be more fun and more interesting. And by having the big competitions, it will be also more interesting for you to really hone the skills and understanding of the concepts so that you can actually apply them in the competitions and win certificates. So that's the whole point of StemCo. So let's go dig deeper. How does it look inside? So here you have two options. You can either practice first, or you can dive right in and try doing the challenge. So let's do the practice first. So let's go inside the practice. Here we have a curated database of over 2,000 questions for different subjects. So let's have a look at math. So if I'm interested in math, here we have the questions, the titles. Here we have the concepts. Essentially, the questions are tagged with concepts and some statistical information about whether you solved it or not and how hard the question is. Okay, if you go inside, you'll have a problem with a description, and then you'll be able to submit an answer and check if the question is correct or not. It's very simple. If you go back after you've practiced, you can try yourself in the challenge. So let's go inside the challenge. So once you start, you'll have a timer, and you'll have a some kind of you have the problem set. You'll have the navigation here. So here we have a case, a question with a graph, and they're asking you to analyze it. Okay. You can solve the problems, and then, so for example, here we have a trading stock graph. Here we have another one. Yep. So you can basically solve the problems, read the instructions. And also one more thing that we added recently is you can ask questions from an AI. So it's ChatGPT based platform. Essentially, you can ask it any question. So if you're not sure about a concept or a formula or about a terminology, this is something that you can directly ask here. So for example, what is the quadratic equation? So let's give it a few seconds to think. All right, so we have a definition, we have some example. So this is the first prototype. It's fairly basic, but you get the idea. You can ask it questions during the competition as well as when you're doing the problem solving. Okay, so let's finish it. After I'm done, here I have my results, and these results are now reflected here. Yeah, I'll have my score here. I'll have some statistics here, and most importantly, my result is now placed in the leaderboard. So all the points that I'm getting here are being placed here. So the idea is that it's a social platform for students who want to compete, who want to really challenge themselves, who want to go the extra mile and go all the way in the knowledge of their subjects. So most likely, if you're watching this video, your school is already taking part in StemCo. So definitely try the service and let us know what you think, and we will be happy to improve it. So at the moment, more questions and more problems are being added. Also, we're developing leaderboards, or we're developing leagues. So just like in computer games, you can progress through different leagues and actually go deeper and a higher level with your knowledge and problem solving and competitions. So that's what StemCo is, and please do join us and let us know what you think. Thank you so much.